historically, rents don't ever go down a lot, ever.
No, right.
I mean, even if housing prices go down, rents generally don't follow suit.
This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
I want to talk a little bit about rental market because this has come up a lot lately. And when we talk about inflation, housing becomes one of the biggest components of that, right?
Yeah, and part of housing is rents.
Is rents, indeed. And rents becomes a big factor in that. And
At one point, the inflation rate on rents was 18%.
Wow.
In this last little go-round as we came out of 2020, rents were screaming higher.
Right now, rents as a component of inflation, as a component of our economy, are an important part of the economy, a big chunk of the economy. And right now, the question is, what are they doing? Are they coming up? Are they going up? Are they going down? And basically, I read this article in NerdWallet, written by Anna Helhosky. She wrote this a couple weeks ago, and she's talking about June rent growth is cooling, but they still remain high. She's basically saying, hey, they're not.
The rate of appreciation
has come down,
slowed
so dramatically.
Sure.
And she's talking about it from a national basis, and then she goes into the article and talks about a variety of things. But interestingly enough, she does at the end of the article talk about different markets, and I want to talk about some different markets.
Okay.
So this is an interesting thing.
Tell me about Miami.
Some of the higher rent increases. Providence, Rhode Island,
1.6%.
New York City, 1.2%. Chicago, 1.2%. San Diego, 1.2%. Ohio.
This was percentage increase in rents?
In rents.
Over a year, a month? What was that?
These are rent increases month over month.
Month over month.
Month over month. Annually, you have Cincinnati at 8%. Boston at 7.7%.
That's what I said.
Providence at 7.5%. Kansas City, it's almost 7%. And Louisville at 6.8%. Now, the lowest increases, this is where it gets interesting. Portland
Vegas.
is flat, 0. Atlanta, 0.2. New Orleans, 0.3. Los Angeles, 0.3. Miami, 0.3. Year over year, Las Vegas down 1.4%. It's the only negative number I see in this entire chart.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Vegas rents have actually come down year over year. They have softened a bit. Phoenix is only up 0.4%. Austin's up 0.8%. And Salt Lake City's up 1.5%. And Seattle's up 2%. That's year over year. And so Vegas is the only negative number in there. And it kind of makes sense because Vegas went up a lot compared to some other markets. And Vegas has actually been known for very reasonable housing over time. I mean, we as we compare to other big cities, we're still competitive in that venue. But it's nice to know that it's kind of leveling off. You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now. If you ever have a question about real estate or any of the other topics we cover, just call me off air or text me at 702-203-1165. You can also check us out on the web at lvrealestateradio.com or on our handle on social media at LV Real Estate Radio.